Well, hello there, April.
Hello there, Mackie D. How art thou?
I am good, I am good. You'll never guess what's happening tomorrow.
Is it bank holiday?
It's Thursday, that's right. And tomorrow
Oh,
I'm playing Nightfire with Lee. You're more than welcome to join.
oh, that would be fun.
It's fun and silliness. It's one of those games from way back when where everything was on tank controls.
Oh, good old tank control. I remember
But
them like they were yesterday.
speaking of old school, is this real or fake? Is it new AI? Or is it old, just straight up picture?
I personally believe that this is a pick because I can see this being some funky architect somewhere doing some funky architect things, and someone's lying down in the middle of it. There's reflections. The reflections are all different in different windows. One of the windows is open. Um, there's things in the windows, and there's also a lamp in the middle there as well. So I think this is funky architecture, and I think this is real.
You're very good at these. You know, when the AI uprising comes, I'll need you to point out who's the synth.
You're a
Yes,
simp. You're
this
a simp. You're a simp.
this
Gone.
is architecture. This is in Rotterdam.
I thought it was somewhere Scandinavian, and I don't know why, but I think it was the yellow.
I mean, in Scandinavia, everything looks like it's from Balamory.
True.
Wouldn't you like to know?
I definitely would, to be honest. There's
But
not enough
yes,
Balamori in my life.
speaking of AI, let's start with love
Oh, I like love.
in Russia.
Oh, Russian love.
Yes, Russian love, because Russian man uses Chat GPT to find love online and goes viral.
I mean, is he in love with ChatGPT or
No, he
is
used
he?
ChatGPT to filter through all these women's dating profiles until he found his soon to be wife.
I mean, fair enough.
Yeah,
Uh,
he dated all
personally,
the
if
people based on what the AI. He'd fed in all this information. It was like, okay, great, let's see how this goes.
yeah, I mean, good on him. It beats going on Tinder and swiping right a million times and not
Hmm?
getting any matches. At the end of the day, I think that this is a really cool application for AI. And if someone turned around to me and said, I used AI to find you as my perfect partner, I'll be like, oh, the robots meant with the robots made us be together.
Honestly, I
Wow.
I'd be kind of freaked out. I'd understand. I understand where some of the people are coming up from. It sparked a heated debate of the morality of using AI to find love.
What's
I
morale?
just like I mean it like maybe if you said that a bit later down the line, but if that's your opening gambit of I used AI to cycle through millions of women to find you, then I'm like,
um,
no, no.
for me, I just think what an interesting thing, and it'll be a cool topic of conversation. I think that there's no morality to it because when you think about it, we're doing the exact same thing on Tinder. We're doing the exact same thing in the '60s when you used to go to a dating agency, submit your thing, and someone else would go through them all and match you to people. There is no difference. The algorithms exist, and this is just a big algorithm doing it for you. So
How
it's
much?
exactly what it's
How
using it.
much you bet? At some point, there's going to be a Chat GPT Cilla Black.
I really fucking hope so.
You
Just with the Liverpudlian accent and everything, I would love it.
Hello there, darling. Don't worry about it.
Look, what's
Contestant number
behind the door
one,
number two?
door number two. Tell us, handsome, how are you? So, how did you want find me for this date? Well, I asked Cilla Black. Hello, Cilla. God, honestly. Now, this is a story we covered a while ago. However, when
Fat
we
Bear
covered
Week.
it, it was
Hmm.
involving monkeys. Now, what does Elon Musk and monkeys have in common?
Was it that he was using them to test out the brain chips and they all died?
Yes, and luckily for you, April, Neuralink has won FDA approval for human studies.
I'm very interested in this because I think that with this particular technology, if it's used correctly, can mean that people have the opportunity to communicate when they have something like locked in syndrome, when they have paraplegia, when
Yeah.
they are unable to speak properly because of autism or something like that. If we can combine these new technologies that are coming out now and help people with severe disabilities to be able to communicate or to be able to live a fuller, happier life, then fucking hell, that'll
Yeah,
be so
I mean,
cool.
the
What I
thing is,
completely disagree with is like normal humans using them because we'll just get pumped full of adverts
oh yeah,
and like it'll be AI take over, but
yeah, it'll
we're
be
the
just
robots.
pure ultimate capitalism that you can never escape
Yes.
from. Like,
Hmm.
I think it's a great idea. The issue is, I don't think they should have given him the ability to test on people when all his basis is everyone who's used it has died.
I mean, the FDA takes these things seriously, so I think they've probably got the backing now because they've gotten
Really hope
it to
so.
work. However, I do agree that it doesn't bode well for the fact of putting it in humans when
Well, they've
all of
already
the
done it.
monkeys fucking died.
They've put it in one person,
Hmm.
and apparently they're recovering well. That is all. That is all I've heard about it. They're recovering well. It's been silent since I last checked this.
uh, um, I mean, I'm glad that they're recovering.
Hmm. Now, if you put, let's just say you tampered with or added something to a police car, would you think that's a bad idea?
If the police car, if you were a policeman putting something on your police car that
No,
was
if you
approved,
are a civilian.
then if you um I wouldn't say it's allowed, no, but fuck me, it'll be funny.
Well, that's what this truck driving owner thinks, because truck fleet owner installs GPS devices on police cars to track and avoid them.
Wow. I wonder how the story came about. Was it that because he was putting them on police cars without them knowing and then they found out? Or was it because like I haven't got a clue, but what goes through your head to think I'm gonna track the police cars?
Well, her scheme was accidentally discovered during a routine checkup, um, and they found a mysterious black box attached to the chassis of one of the cars. Six of the
That's
11 vehicles, by the way.
wow.
Right, you would have thought the police would have been a bit more aware of a black box on their car.
True, but you'd be surprised at how little they go on for servicing.
Hmm.
So I can understand why it was missed, but I wonder how much money they spend on all these fucking GPS trackers rather than paying the 500 yen fine or yan fine. You know, it's ridiculous.
So, what do you think of Thailand? Would you like to go there? Would you like to party?
I mean, me personally, it is a place that's very pretty, has a lot of lovely, nice people, but
Mhm.
is also with one of the seedy underbellies that every country has seedy underbellies, but it's
Well,
I don't know.
what?
It's a very yin yang place.
Well, what if you were partying and you ran out of money? How would you acquire more money so you can continue partying?
Oh, I would use my fine skills of detecting whether or not things are AI. Then
That is, I mean, detecting is kind of part of it, because an Englishman fakes his own kidnapping in Thailand to extort money from his family and keep partying.
wow, wow. How old was he?
48.
48.
Yeah, you thought it was like a 20-year-old or an 18-year-old, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That was I was thinking when I saw the story.
He must not love his family like at all.
I just, just wants booze, drugs, and other local pleasures.
I mean, I want booze, drugs, and other local pleasures, but I won't extort me family for it. I'll extort somebody else.
I love that he convinced his mates to pose as masked gang members.
Oh my god.
Imagine if they did a recording. You're right there, Ian. I'm gonna kidnap you.
Yorkshire
That's,
Taliban.
that's weird. You don't sound like you're from the Taiwanese gangs or the Thailand gang. Sorry. Oh goodness. Do you know George Carlin?
I think he's political. I don't know his
No,
name.
George Carlin is a famed comedian. He died in the 90s.
Oh, comedian. Then no,
Yes,
I don't.
he is a very famous comedian. He has a he was very outspoken about most topics, religion, sex, everything. He had a very dry wit. He was very funny for his time. Now AI have taken over again because George Carlin's estate have sued over an AI generated stand up title named I'm Glad I'm Dead, which, to be fair, is something he would do. Like, if he found a way to come back, this is the kind of shit he would do. But obviously, it's taking the actor's likeness, like snippets of, what his work was like without his permission. Like, the person didn't even ask the family. Like, just so you know, the special itself only had images, no motion video of like AI talking, but the voice and the mannerisms sound remarkably like George Carlin.
Wow.
I think it's a bit uncool.
I mean, yeah, if you're passing it off as him and you're trying to make money from it, then yeah, I totally agree.
I literally think if you'd went to his the George Carlin's estate, like to his family, I think they would have probably been chill with it. He was like a relatively chill dude.
Yeah, so my issue is though, if you're trying to make money, then I think that it's fair to protect your own assets, especially with a family.
Definitely.
If you want to make sure he doesn't get tarnished posthumously, then
Yeah,
for sure.
well, from the comedians on Earth to the people in space.
Mm-hmm.
Now, there's some sad news about space. I know. Now, unfortunately, the little flying helicopter on Mars, Ingenuity, it's over.
No,
I know. One of its rotor blades came apart, and it will no longer fly.
No.
To be fair, though, like, it's been spending 2 hours pretty much like every day for like 3 years.
Yes.
Like flying. They were just putting this on Mars entirely as a testing thing. They didn't think it would last more than an hour, or let alone get off the ground. And it's been running for 3 years. It is literally the little helicopter that could.
Yes. I think it's beautiful how NASA always underestimates the power of the stuff that they bring out.
Yeah, and then they're just like, oh wow, wait, we can travel to places? Great.
Mm-hmm. It's so cool. Science is amazing.
Yes, I am all about science. But, although Mike isn't here, there is a sports news.
Sports news?
In New Jersey.
Oh.
They're doing some games, some Olympics, I believe.
Oh.
Now, would you like to read this sign for me?
Hotel guests attending events at MetLife Stadium cannot walk to the stadium and cannot walk back to the hotel from the stadium. It is illegal and dangerous to walk on the roadways surrounding the stadium. Please make the proper transportation arrangements. America's so
it's illegal to walk now.
It's so unwalkable. I mean, it's ridiculous to think that if I wanted to go to the shop, I would have to drive. And in some instances, people live that far away from a shop, they drive an hour.
Yeah.
But not only that, if I wanted to walk from down one end of the high street to the other, I couldn't because there's no pathways.
Yeah, it's just completely bananas. But there's
Sort out your
another.
infrastructure, America.
Well, there's another notice that's went viral, and that's this one.
Due to the unforeseen circumcisions. Oh! The dining room will be
Yes.
closed this evening. Sorry for the inconvenience. Open for takeout and delivery, though.
Yeah,
You know,
Pizza
at
Hut
least
went
the
viral
circumcisions
after
didn't get into
closing due
there.
to unforeseen circumcisions.
Wow. I mean, those pizza cutters you've got to be really careful
Yeah,
of. Fuck
yeah,
no.
it's dangerous, you know.
Oh, Jesus.
Now,
I hope whoever had an unforeseen circumcision gets compensated properly.
it's just so stupid. It's just went completely viral because it's completely just nonsensical. Now, April, I've got this great idea, this great technological advancement in, let's just say, garbage disposal.
Garbage disposal?
Yes. So
Oh,
you know the garbage lorries.
rubbish
Yeah,
trucks, yeah.
yeah. The rubbish trucks. Well, we're going to America, so it's the garbage.
Garbage.
What if they had some sort of, I don't know, hypothetical automatic arm? The banned garbage, yes, Fry, the banned garbage.
I've seen these automatic arms. I've seen one of them
Exactly.
where it sets on fire.
Well, what if these automatic arms could pick up the garbage and put it into the thing
Yes,
itself
that's what the automatic
without
arms do.
anyone
Oh.
picking up the bins and throwing the stuff in the truck?
AI garbage pickers?
No. New York has finally discovered automatic garbage trucks after years after the rest of the world.
Oh my god. Bless New York. It tried.
It's like, hey, this garbage, it's causing rates.
It's quite heavy.
Causing
Why are we
rates.
Australian?
Oh, it's causing rates. Bastards, causing rates. But that's not the only garbage truck. That's not the only garbage truck story. What is the scary thing about a garbage truck?
They're full of rubbish and they have a compactor in the back that if you
Yes,
were in the rubbish,
specifically the
you could get squished.
compactor. Woman falls into dumpster surviving
Oh.
garbage truck's compactor.
I'm glad she survived because I can imagine she would have had very, very bad injuries.
Yeah, she heard people heard screams coming from the trash compactor.
Why was she in a bin? Fell into her dumpster while throwing out her garbage and was later rescued from a trash truck. So not only did she fall in to the rubbish bin,
yes,
she couldn't get out of the rubbish bin and was only found when she was in the rubbish bins.
Well, I mean, yeah,
Rubbish
you know,
truck.
I mean, it was in the process of compacting her.
I am glad that she's okay, but how do you fall into a bin?
I mean, you
Mostly
know, like it
bins are
depends
like
on it
5
depends on
foot.
how, like, think about, like, if she's short, like, hypothetically, let's say she's short, okay,
Yes.
and she's got a big garbage bag, and she's throwing
Uh-huh.
it and it's weighty, it might just take her off her feet if she just forgets to let go. It's very easy to do, like, if you accidentally throw something heavy, but then just, like, you eventually go along with it.
I mean,
You can you can imagine that at least.
I can imagine that, but in this instance, if she has forgotten to let go of the rubbish bag, it's more her fault than anything else.
Also, if
Oh, silly
she'd
lady.
fallen in and then went to the trash compactor, it must have been like maybe she was just running, like to take the bins out. She's like,
Head
"Fuck,
first into it.
it's right there." Now, there is a horror movie that is
Yes.
the exact same scenario as this.
Oh.
A woman stuck for 15 hours on a ski gondola screamed for help until she lost her voice.
Was this the one that was kept overnight?
Yes, she was
Yeah.
missing. She was on a gondola, literally overnight, in the
Mhm.
cold, freezing, just strung up on one of those gondola seats.
It would have been horrible.
Yeah, this is actually a horror movie. There's a horror movie about this where like a couple gets stuck on one of these things, and they're just like, "Well, we're freezing to death." And like they're like, oh, why don't we just jump down? We may like hurt our legs, but we can slowly get away. Then wolves come, so they can't. They're just fucked either way.
Wow.
Yeah.
Imagine being trapped by wolves underneath you.
Oh, I know. It's not great. Not fun. Now, would you say that Lee's stinky?
I don't know. I shall ask him. Lee, are you stinky?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
The answer
Perfect.
from Lee himself is yes. However, I personally feel like Lee is only partially stinky some of the time.
Partially stinky. Okay. Well,
Mhm.
maybe you can file half a lawsuit because woman files lawsuit against her husband for not showering often enough.
Oh god, the loveless marriages that you find day to day just browsing the internet is insane. Right, so one, why aren't you showering?
I mean,
mate?
it's not
And
great.
two,
Like, to be fair, like I would sue this person.
but two, like, if you get into the point where your husband's not showering and not listening to you say take a shower,
Wait, he also
don't
just so you
sue
know,
him. Get a divorce.
well, just so you know, he also wore the same clothes for 5 days and brushed his teeth only once or twice a week.
Oh,
I know.
that's depression. That's
know.
depression. That sounds like. So she's gone about it completely the wrong way. You get him therapy, you get him help, or you divorce him. If he's not listening to you enough to not get dressed and help himself, and you've given him all the chances to help himself, and you figured out that it's not a mental health issue, then just divorce him. He
Yeah.
clearly doesn't take you seriously. Fucking suing him. I hope she wins if
She
it is
did.
the case that she's tried.
Yeah, she did.
Because if she's just a bitch, then no. But if it's genuinely, the world is a weird place, Mackie D. You've got you win
I
with
bring
these weird
I
news
bring
stories.
you only the weirdest shit. And I mean, we're gonna end the stream on Palworld Smash or Pass.
The
Before all the
ultimate weird
big
shit.
names get out there.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you had a bad haircut, what would you do to the barber?
I would say, excuse me, you've not done a very good job. I either want my haircut for free, or you fix it.
A wise choice. Well, this disgruntled customer shaves the barber's head because he had a bad haircut.
I like that one.
Mhm.
Look what the fuck you've done to us!
Like, how do you just, like, get the guy and then just pin him down just to shave his head?
That's exactly what I'm thinking. Like, he's sitting there with a really shitty haircut, and then all of a sudden it's like going frothing at the mouth trying to pin down his barber. Oh, Lord.
goodness. Now, April, back in the day, let's just say way back when,
Oh.
what do you think was the life expectancy of a human being?
It depends. So, if you're looking at the life expectancy overall, you normally find child mortality is quite low. Quite high.
I'm thinking about
Because-
max age.
Maximum age, I've always thought that it would roughly be around the 30s if we median out over
Interesting.
everything. However, we're more likely looking at 50s, late 60s for max. As it is quite easy to live a long and healthy life once you've passed childhood.
And this is from a while ago. I mean, like, good many years ago. So let's take 30 as a benchmark. Can you times that by 3?
90,
And then times it by 10.
900.
Yes, because Russian government fires geneticist who claims humans used to live for 900 years.
I'm glad they fired him, because I don't
Yes.
think he's right.
No, no, he's not.
Wow. 900 years.
Yes,
I would
apparently
just like-
people... Yeah, you see, they used to live 900 years. Then we did the old Garden of Eden thing and sinned.
Oh, and then we got the knowledge to make science, and now we live
Yeah,
longer.
then we got the knowledge to not live long, apparently.
Fucking hell. I mean, you do you, Mr. Russian government geneticist man. Oh, I would love to see his credentials, and I would also love to know how long it took for them to realize that he was talking a load of bullshit.
I just love that it's like, we used to live 900 years. What? Like, I'd love it if like people in this like in this auditorium listen to his speech, just like have to do a double take. It's like maybe he just read his, maybe he just read his cue wrong. Maybe it was like meant to be 90 or 9. Something a bit more reasonable. But no, 900.
Well,
Now, normally, this next person you only kind of bring out at Christmas. This famous singer. Who do you think I'm talking about?
oh, not Celine Dion.
No. Guy. Normally only bring him out at
Oh,
Christmas.
Michael Bubbles.
Michael Bublé. Yes, you see, Michael Bublé was apparently on mushrooms during the entire NHL All-Star Draft. He was apparently, just so you know, he
Allegedly.
Yes, he said he was microdosing. He pretty much macrodosed. But for reasons, he said, I'm only joking. I've seen the interview. He's gone.
I fucking love
He's
this.
gone. He's like, oh my god, so good.
Of all the people to do psychedelics in the celebrity world, I never thought it would be Michael Bubbles.
It's so funny.
It is. It's hilarious.
I
Good
just
on him.
look how happy it is right there. Straight from his mushrooms.
He's like, oh my god, I came outside and it's not Christmas.
Like, does that face look like a person who hasn't taken mushrooms? Oh god! But speaking of mushrooms and sports or drugs in general, people are now honestly considering a all-drug Olympics.
I would watch the shit out of that. I really
So would
That
I.
would be fucking hilarious. I
Would
think
you
this
like
is what
to,
Lee's always wanted.
Would you like to see some of these suggested events for Peter Thiel's
All
all-drug Olympics?
Lee. Yeah, Lee loved it. If people are getting serious over
people are
it,
considering
I
it.
really hope that it's something like fucking
Well,
like pole vaulting or drunken horseshoes.
here are some of this person's proposals. Drunken
Okay.
horseshoes.
Uh-huh.
You have to have a certain amount of blood, alcohol in your bloodstream, and you have to throw horseshoes.
Mm-hmm.
The bong hit high jump.
Okay.
You have to take a bong hit and then jump as high as possible. LSD enhanced no hitter.
Wow.
It's just baseball but on LSD. Podcast hosting. Participants will be rated by a panel of 5 judges on a scale of 1 to 10. Facial redness, see if they can get away with it.
Wow.
But yeah, they're honestly thinking about it, just straight up just dosing people and going, go to town.
I want to see steroids javelin, because can you imagine how far they could fucking throw that thing?
Oh my
They'd
god.
have to create new courses for it. I'd be in the front seats watching that. That would be
Just someone's just got a rail gun mounted to them. Oh god. Now, have you heard of the Fishbone Beach?
No.
Well, which country do you think the horror that the Fishbone Beach is?
Australia?
Japan.
Okay.
You see, this stretch of beach has been dubbed Fishbone Beach after being covered with a thick layer of brittle fish bones.
Is this a natural thing that occurs in this area quite often, or has this just suddenly appeared because of climate change?
Look, government. They're not really sure. It's kind of it seems to be a new occurrence. It was December last year. Literally thousands of dead fish just washed up on the beach.
Oh, well, this goes well for the fucking environment, doesn't it?
Yeah, 1.5 kilometers along the coast.
Your average bit of sand is made up of silicates and fish bones, tiny shells, a bunch of different stuff. So this is only just going to turn into sand and it's going to decompose easily. So at least it's...
And at least the beach will be really nice and white.
There you go.
See,
That's a positive.
But from fish to birds, a pigeon suspected of spying.
Oh, we're going back to World War One.
No, we're going back to now. Pigeon suspected of spying for China released in India after PETA investigation.
Oh my god.
It was just a racing pigeon. It was literally a racing pigeon from Taiwan. Um, and it just, I don't know how it ended up in India, but it was just a racing pigeon, got lost. Yeah, and they captured it, and I guess they were interrogating it. But after
Wow.
a while, they figured out that it isn't a spy, it's just a racing pigeon. Because what they
Fun
found on it was
fact.
obviously the tag, because it's a
Hmm.
racing pigeon.
Yes. Fun
Um,
fact, I used to live somewhere where there was racing pigeons living really close. So every morning you'd used to see them fly the little routine around.
mm,
And then I was lucky enough to see them get released um, from their normal station to go on a race. And then I've
okay.
also seen them come back. So that was really fucking cool.
Well, speaking of animals, April, you have a snack.
I do have a snack.
Would you like a bigger animal?
Yes, I want a bigger snack.
Bigger snack? What about a big mammal?
Yes, that'll do as well. I would like a giraffe.
Giraffe, not wild boar, because this Belgian couple's sharing their home with a wild boar.
I mean, unusual choice of pet. Wild boars are vicious as fuck, and they will go after you. They're fast,
Weirdly
they're
enough,
heavy.
I think it's implied with the term wild. Like the fact that this thing is in their house is
I question their
bananas.
motives. Hmm. Maybe they're just wanting to fatten up for Christmas. Who knows?
Honestly, boar, just change one letter and you've been gored by this thing. That's it.
Yes.
You're
Yep.
fucked. If this thing ever
Hmm.
gets pissed off, you're dead.
Yes. They will not stop until something stops moving.
Well, you see, they found it in December. A 700-gram boar cub. Isn't
Why
that
take it
nice?
home? Not to the vets or
Well, you see, the
something.
dog found it.
Yeah, so take the dog and the boar to the vet.
But what if we kept it? Have you
People,
heard of
man.
the term finders keepers?
This will make a delicious addition to our family.
In years, I don't know how long boars live.
Oh, I think they live up to 20 years. They have
Oh, they're like dogs,
like
big, small
hundreds
dogs.
of they have hundreds of uh litters of pup, boars, piglets in their lifetime. Piglets. Scary.
Hmm. Now, time to go on to games because we're slowly getting closer and closer to Pal World.
Oh.
Now, the day before was a dreadful game, absolute shit show. Literally
Okay.
within a week, it got taken off of Steam. It was glitchy. It was a mess. They spent years working on it. It was like a full AAA priced game, and it was just dreadful, absolute garbage. Like nigh on unforgivable how terrible it was.
Wow.
What have the devs blamed as the reason? They're not blaming themselves.
I'm going to guess that devs blamed the players for not playing it properly.
Ooh, you know what? Well, it close. The devs have blamed bloggers for the game's failure.
Oh.
You see, they're pointing at everyone but themselves. They're saying that, oh, well, the bloggers saying just how shit it was mean that no one bought it.
That's definitely the reason, for sure.
But they wouldn't say it was shit if it wasn't shit.
That's exactly correct. Yes.
Hmm.
So, you know.
it's not like there's not like stuff to go on. You know what I mean? It was a shit show. Like it was an
Hmm.
absolute shit show. It
Yep.
like everything was broken. Like the AI, there was better AI on the N64.
Yes.
I God, I hate when devs get defensive because they've made a terrible product.
It's ridiculous. At the end of the day, I think that if you've made a terrible product, you've got two choices. You can see what the people say about
Hmm.
your terrible product, and it might be so charmingly bad it's good, or you can put up with the fact that you've made a crap game and move on to the next one.
Yeah,
But
but we'll see what happens. Now, over in the land of Disney, the Imagine people, there's this person who made the extendable lightsaber.
yes, which I thought was really fucking cool.
Yes, and he's had many claims to fame, and now he's thought, you know what, fuck it, let's try VR. So he's made this. They've made a limitless VR floor prototype that is capable to walk around, just fully walk around on this floor, and it rotates and keeps you in the same place. Not only does it for you, it does it for up to 3 people.
I think that the fact that they've made it for multiple people, you can wear your own shoes and you can walk as normal, rather than being in one of those circles that you're strapped into and you can only walk around on that. It's really interesting how they can put this into AR. They can put this into numerous different other things to make things really immersive. It's insane how cool Disney Imagineers go. How hard they go with their inventions.
Like he's made insane. He has made so much shit. Like he's getting put into the National Inventors Hall of Fame.
Yes.
But this thing's insane. Yeah, they call it the Hollow Tile. It's now up and running. And it works. I can't show you the video because it's Disney. I'm pretty sure if there's one company other than Nintendo I'd probably not want to piss off is Disney.
But if you do, audience, want to watch the video, I would highly recommend it. It is very interesting. At
it's very cool. It's very, very cool. Now, April, remember not too long ago when we covered Game Shark?
Yes, how the peripherals used to be the best thing that ever happened to Young Us because they were cheap and allowed our friends to play.
Yes, and they also did cheat engines.
Yes, but now they've came back
with AI. But they have made a peripheral, you see, because their AI is this controller. This AI controller knows your next move before you make it. This is made by Game Shark, this AI Shark. Yeah, they're trying to make a mind-reading controller.
I do think that there is a cool thing there for people who have disabilities who want to play games that are a bit more fast-paced, who may need some help with their hand-eye coordination. So something like this would be extremely cool. However, I do feel like the whole point of a game is to build up skill in it and get your reflexes to get better and things, and play the game like that. So for me personally, I feel like it would be fantastic to play around with and use, especially if I'm not fully cognate that day. But I feel like it would probably miss the point of gaming long term with it.
Yeah.
So
I'm of the same opinion.
Yeah, I mean, very cool idea, and I hope that it comes off and we can see new cool advancements and ideas coming from it. Because otherwise, how else are you going to innovate? But
I'm definitely interested. Fuck it and find out and see how it works. But all I could think was when I saw it was if it knows the next move you're going to make because it learns on what you do. Doesn't that mean you can only play one game? Otherwise, it'll just randomly do inputs that you don't want it to do if you're playing another game. Like, if I'm playing, Call of Duty or something, heavy shooting, and I play that for a good while, it learns that. And then I go into a stealth game, I don't really want it to start swinging wildly.
Valid point. I do not know how that would work.
Exactly. That's why it's interesting. How does it work? I'd assume it has different things, hey, this is the game I'm playing, and it can save a few presets.
So maybe, you know how when you play a game and you use your Xbox controller to play Halo, and then you'll move on, you'll play Tekken. The input that you'll get from the game itself to mark what those buttons mean means that the AI could probably pick up on that. So that's the only thing I can think of is the AI is trained to go, what game am I playing? oh, cool, you played that last time. I'll go in my memory, and this is how you played it. But then that also comes with how much memory does it have?
Hmm.
You
Oh
know,
yeah,
so
I see.
is it only valid for a few games, or is it
Well,
down to the RAM? Does it have an internal thing?
well,
Interesting.
April. Speaking of games, New Game Plus. You must have played games with New Game Plus.
What's New Game Plus?
Where you normally New Game Plus is where you continue a game and start it over again, but you normally keep the stuff from the previous run.
Oh yes, yes, for sure.
Now, what should New Game Plus? How would you unlock New Game Plus?
Normally it's by finishing the game.
Yes, but that's not how Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth wants to do it, because Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth is locking New Game Plus behind $15 upgrade.
No,
What? What do you mean no?
that's a DLC.
No, it's New Game Plus.
Marketing doesn't work on me, Mackie D. It's
But
fucking DLC.
it's New Game Plus.
Oh god, these marketing
It's
managers need to
it's
fuck off.
it's the same game again, but
Oh,
you gotta keep the
now your
stuff
car can
from the
fly.
previous game because it's
Mhm.
New Game Plus.
Wow.
So scummy. So scummy.
So scummy.
But from scummy to yummy, Palworld. We're finally doing it. Smash or pass.
Hooray.
Are you ready?
I am ready to smash so many things.
Let's start off with this lamb.
Oh, pass.
Pass.
That'll be like
yeah.
fucking a pillow.
Yeah. It's just a lamb. And if we see yes to any of them, I'll click on them and you can see the actual lovely blurb it has.
Oh, okay.
This cat thing.
I
Nah.
don't want to fuck a cat, no thank you.
Nah, I'm good. Chicken.
Don't want to fuck a chicken either.
Stupid chicken. This thing.
Too cute to
Lift
fuck, no
monk.
thank you.
It's like a chipmunk. It's cute.
It's
But I'd
cute,
still say
but it's
no.
not fuckable.
Fox Parks.
No, because I think I'd burn my chin on the tail.
I'm torn by this because I really like this thing. I really, really like this thing, and because I really, really
But
like
do
this
you like
thing,
it enough to fuck it, Mackie
I
D?
don't know, but I like it enough to read what the description is. Maybe it'll sway
Okay.
me. It is unskilled at controlling fire from the moment it is born. Okay, great. It tends to choke on the flames it breathes unintentionally. It sneezes are one of the leading causes of forest fires.
Wow.
I'm gonna say-
isn't that the one that you can use under your arm as a
Flamethrower, yes,
flamethrower?
yes, it is.
Wow.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think you've sold us, April. I'll say no.
Yes. Yeah.
Straight up duck called
I
fwack.
don't want to fuck a duck. No, thank you.
You don't want to fwack.
But it does drop pal fluid.
It does drop pal fluid. Would you like to?
No,
Would you like
thank
to see what the blurb of fwack is?
Yeah. go
Maybe
on.
it'll convince you to fwack it.
Oh, maybe the reason why it's called fuck is because it's half fuck, half duck.
Yeah, I think it's meant to be like fuck and quack at the same time. Probably like it's probably something similar to Donald Duck, like fuck. Using its own body water, this pal can create waves anywhere. Its body surfs when in a hurry, but the resulting speed often ends in a fatal collision.
Jesus Christ, these things are like.
Oh no! Oh no! It
Mass
only gets
murderers?
better. It only gets better. These things are bananas. This electric mouse thing.
Knockoff of Pikachu? No, thank you.
We don't say that.
Sorry.
Nintendo
The
might
Sparkets.
yell at us. Just a monkey. It's a monkey.
No.
Nah, yeah, same. Ruby, like a pony thing?
It looks like a tiny horse fox. No, thank you.
It just looks really... It doesn't look like it's been fed.
No, it doesn't.
Just a
Yes.
penguin.
Yes.
You want to fuck the penguin?
Yes.
The you want to fuck it in its pengullet? Let's see. Maybe this will sway you. The feathers of this pal have all but disappeared, but sadly,
it's a bold
its
penguin.
desire to fly has remained as strong as
no.
ever. Even now, it tries to fly again in any way it can.
Oh, that's just sad.
Just
Now
so
I
you
feel
know,
bad.
this thing, you shove it into a rocket launcher and fire it.
Oh, that's
Now,
classic. Oh, this
next...
also drops power fluid.
Oh, yes. Because it's just anything that's water. Just so you know, there's no evolution in this game.
Mm-hmm.
So there's this thing.
Oh no, I don't like Penguin with a beard. He looks like a pirate. I'll get scurvy.
Well,
Oh
now,
no.
just quickly, surprisingly, it's unrelated to Pengullet.
Oh, very surprised.
Ever wanting to be the center of attention, this pal will strut its stuff for any onlookers.
Oh my. I mean, that wants to be. That wants to be on the pass list.
So far you've got a penguin, normal penguin, Pengullet.
Yeah, normal penguin.
A
Oh
hedgehog.
no,
No.
no, not a
blue,
hedgehog.
a blue hedgehog.
No, not a blue hedgehog either.
This
Yes.
thing.
It looks like a pudding.
Yeah. Honestly,
You know
yeah.
those little jiggly pudding things.
Yeah. No, I'm
Japan.
down. I'm down. I feel you. Yeah, I could see where this is coming from. A strange pal. Its body resembles tree sap. It gradually
sticky,
loses
though.
strength if it has nothing to cover its body with, eventually rotting away.
Dude, what are these bloody fucking things? The
Oh yeah,
descriptions?
I had a
They're
feeling.
so sad.
Oh yeah, I had a feeling that this would be interesting because the second we go into it, the description alone might sway you.
Yeah, I mean,
This thing.
no, I mean, no.
No?
It looks too much like a cat dog.
This
Look at his eyebrows.
this pissed off owl, I think.
I don't want a pissed off owl, no.
Elephant.
Oh, that's too cute. No, definitely
Well, just so you know, it's also a teacup.
Yeah, I could no. That's too cute.
Okay. Depresso.
No, he's depressed.
Yeah, he's literally a miserable creature. It has few friends because because of the perpetually grouchy look on its face, but it is in fact kind-hearted. Some have even seen it feeding Vexifew, who was strayed far from their pack.
Aww.
Good for them.
Yeah.
Cremis.
No, that looks like a Gucci cat.
No one to put your cream in Cremis.
Oh god. This one looks like the Medora from
Zelda.
Zelda. So yes.
Well, maybe it'll sway you. It puts those interested in sleep. Wait, what? Wait. It puts those it is interested in to sleep. Great, April. And shows them an endless stream of happy dreams. Those who fall under its spell are never to wake up until death takes them.
What a lovely way to go. I mean, did you know that you can put collars on these things and they follow you around everywhere, so you can practically make it a slave?
Charming. But are you? Is that swayed it? Is the description swayed it at all, or you still want to ban?
Oh no, I want death to take me.
Okay. Straight up, just a ball.
I don't want to fuck big. No, thank you.
Like an
again,
Eevee
no,
looking
thank
thing.
you.
Nope.
It's
okay.
an Eevee with a coat.
Fuddler.
No, that looks too cute.
Killamari.
I don't want to fuck a flying umbrella flower squid. No, thank you.
Just a cat.
I don't want to fuck a cat either. No, thank
It's a
you.
blue cat.
No blue cat either. Yes.
Celery. Yeah, I'd be down for this
He looks
thing.
like one of those. He looks like a pool floaty.
Yeah, like it's just a flat, but it doesn't go in the water; it floats above it. Riding through the air, this pal travels where it pleases. Should it find a partner along the way, the encounter will mark its journey's end.
So as soon as it finds a partner, it dies.
Well, I think I'd like to hope it just settles down.
Oh, I mean, I hope it just settles down and like.
I mean, but we have read the other descriptions.
So all of these things. If you stick your dick in them, you'll die.
Dire Howl.
Looks like a dog. No, thank you.
Yeah, it's a wolf.
Yeah, so what's it? I'm not a fairy, Mackie D.
Just straight up chicken.
Yes.
You want this thing?
Yes.
I'm not a furry, says the person
Jesus.
going straight for the toucan.
That's the fucking funniest thing I've ever seen. Jesus Christ, it's got a mohawk.
Well, you see,
Oh my
it's a
God,
frightening pal that produces exploding eggs. It often fires these
Oh.
eggs from its rear end as a form of
Oh.
defense. But when spent, the pal itself explodes.
Whoa!
It's a bomb.
Have you ever seen that dude who's gone viral on TikTok for selling potatoes?
No.
He's called Spud Army. He's got a
Oh,
mohawk exactly like that.
Anytime I hear the word Spud, all I can think of that weird restaurant called Spud You Like.
Oh God, that flopped so hard.
Do you remember when I was every time I saw it, I was like, who's just like, hey, I want potatoes. What would you like as a side? Potatoes and dessert? Potato.
Can I have 3 potatoes, please?
This
No.
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 Cow.
Yes. He looks like a
milk.
Snorlax.
Well, milk pours from this pal like water from an open faucet, regardless of its gender. It is
Oh,
a
Nelly,
true
that's-
mystery of life, although the mystery may better be left unsolved.
I don't think I'm gonna take myself back on this one because I don't want to be covered in milk all the time. That's not good.
Oh, so you're taking
I'm
away.
taking mine.
You're-
Yes.
See, finally we've had something where it's changed your mind. The description.
Yeah, I don't think that would be pleasant being covered in milk.
Yeah, it literally like an open faucet. It's described as.
You know how it's called mozzarella and it drops mozzarella meat? Do you think
Yeah.
that's just like pepperoni and mozzarella mixed together?
Oh,
'Cause
probably.
that sounds fucking delicious.
I mean, I would eat it.
Yeah, I would.
Bristler, just
I think
spiky.
that one's designed for people to say yes, isn't it?
Maybe, but it's also roses. It's got so many thorns. I don't think it would be fun.
No. Yeah, I mean, valid point. Plus, it's like 2 foot tall, so it looks weird. Okay, let's leave that one.
Gobfin.
Wait, no.
Pissed off goblin shark.
Look at him.
Well, hold on though. If you didn't like that one, what about red pissed off
Oh.
goblin shark?
Even better. You've got to pick the right color. What the fuck is that?
This is Hang You.
Ew. He looks like a wiggly worm. Oh, what's happened to him?
Well, what if I told you? Now picture it where it's holding its hands together,
Oh, okay.
and then look at its name.
Ah.
You
Okay,
see,
well, geeky.
its gigantic arms can rip apart iron.
Fuck.
As a particular cruel form of execution, serious criminals would often be strung up in public squares, and a hang you would tear the skin from their bones.
Jesus Christ, Palworld. Who wrote these?
Oh,
No,
well, don't
thank
worry. If you
I
didn't
don't
like
want
this
to
one,
die by death grip.
if you didn't like this one, there's a blue one. Oh, there's no picture though.
Oh, there's no blue one.
Well, it's there. That's it.
Ah.
Just
Hang
in
you sit.
case.
Oh, Chris.
The Chris, yeah,
Right,
like
okay.
ice. Mosander.
I mean, he looks nice to hug. I'm gonna say yes.
Yeah, hug. And then Mosander
Ah,
looks.
Spiky Man, yes. So you've
A
got
pal
2 yeses from his.
whose power is truly shocking, and alternating the current controls its body. When this pal is able to overload its own strength, when it comes to sheer power, top of the list, 10 out of 10 would power again.
10 out of 10.
This thing,
Oh no, thank you. That looks like
it's
a poodle.
literally a cotton candy sheep.
Yes.
This thing,
No. It looks like a goat.
there's something about it. Maybe it's the berries.
The berries that make you look like a goat, or the berries that make you want to say smash.
The berries, grab onto the antlers, eat some berries. I'm curious.
Well, I
The
turned
shrub on
down
its
getting
back-
milk all over us, so there you go.
That's
you can
true.
have berries.
The shrub on its back produces berries, as long as it's properly fed. Oh, don't worry, I'll feed it.
Oh, Maggie D. Oh no.
It offers those
I regret
berries to
doing this with
potential
you.
mates, as if the flavour is their liking for romance blossoms. Oh, that's nice. That's really sweet.
I mean, considering what you want to do with it, no, it's not.
Well, no, if it likes you, the berries are sweeter. That's really nice.
Next Pokemon.
I'd probably just, give it a hug.
Yeah, okay, let's give it a hug.
Fucking hell,
Oh,
this
an
thing.
alpaca!
Male
Why is
alpaca.
it an alpaca with boots?
Um,
You know
yeah.
the song what's it
Boots made
called?
for
Filthy
walking.
Gorgeous.
Oh, okay.
It's like I can imagine it walking around singing that.
Yeah.
It's just the boots that does it.
So is this a no or a yes?
Oh, that's a no for sure.
This thing.
That's
Stra-
majestic as fuck.
it is. Straight up deer.
Yeah, go on. It's cool colors.
The one who possesses the most impressive antlers becomes the leader of the herd. If their antlers are broken, they become intensely disheartened and leave the herd never to be seen again.
Jesus Christ, they're so suicidal.
Yeah, then there's also this
Green.
one, which is just
Yes,
Earth.
yes, I'll have that one as well. Might as well collect all the colors.
If it loses its leadership status, it leaves the herd amidst farewell glances and quietly returns to the Earth.
So it dies.
Yes.
Fucking hell.
Bird.
Yeah,
Nah.
go on.
You want the
No,
bird?
not for you. Yeah, I mean,
Okay, well, let's see.
I can use it as a taxi service as well.
It carries newborn pals to its nest and raises them as a surrogate parent. Once the baby pal is fattened enough, it hunts them.
Oh, Christ. That's deadly.
So, still yes?
No.
Oh, no, he's changed it.
No,
Okay.
that's too cruel. No, thank you.
Just a rabbit.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's very
Yeah, I'm down for
human.
this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then just
Again,
the purple.
fancy version.
Purple is better. It specifically targets baby pals, taking them back to its territory. One can only imagine the profound despair of the parent pals, whose it just steals children. Nah, I'm good.
Oh no, no.
I'm good.
Yeah, put that
I
one
liked
back.
its design. You know,
What was the red one? Is the red one less pervy?
that one I didn't see its description. Luckily, there wasn't one.
Oh, okay, good. Okay, we can
Yeah,
That's
we'll,
okay
we'll
then.
stick with the red one for now. Butterfly,
no,
moth.
no,
Nope.
no.
Fire ram.
Yeah, go on.
So you gave me shit about the berry goat, but you want to fuck the fire ram.
Yeah, because it'll keep you warm.
Its body
Another
is
berry-
fire.
Yeah. Hold up.
In ancient times, carnivorous pals pursued them relentlessly. The absurd fury in the cries of it transformed it into a raging inferno, which has been passed on to this day.
I mean, I don't understand, but okay.
Essentially, like, its ancestors were hunted and then it set on fire, and it was just like, great. My children from
Ah.
now will always be on fire. Pissed off.
Fair enough.
This thing.
No,
No?
no, because it's called Dummud.
The mud.
And look at the state of it.
Way too relaxed, its reaction times drastically decline. When too relaxed,
Same.
its reaction times drastically declines.
Yeah.
Even when, if it were to be sliced
What?
from head to tail, it probably wouldn't even realize that it should be dead until the next morning.
Jesus Christ.
Crow.
I mean, he looks like one of those doctors from the
Yeah,
plague.
Plague
No,
Doctor.
thank you.
I mean, I like its design.
Its
That's it.
design's cool. I
Lizard
don't want to.
thing.
No, it looks like an emo lizard.
Red emo lizard.
Red emo lizard. No, thank you.
This thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I'm down. Yeah, we was like, yep, yeah.
Yeah.
Bird.
Yeah. Go on.
No, okay, I'd say no, but let's see what the description says. A pal that is easily takes flight, even when grasping a human. However, it is prone to letting go when tired, which has led to the demise of few people.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, edgy taxi service.
Yeah,
If I'm slightly depressed that day, we'll go on an edgy
I mean,
taxi
you know,
service.
it's just like a cab in New York. Eventually, they'll just kick you out if they didn't want to. It's like, I'm done.
Yeah. Exactly.
This thing, Ranquil.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'm down.
Uh-huh.
But let's see. This pal is very similar to humans who hunt and live in the forest. Okay. It may prove the key for understanding what pals are and how they diverge from humans. That was relatively normal.
Yeah.
It's just, do
I
you
mean,
want
it's
to
not all
fuck a
doom and gloom.
Neanderthal? Yes.
Our ancestors already did that.
Monkey.
I mean, okay. Doesn't look too bad.
It looks pissed off. I'm worried. It beats the ground
Mm.
rhythmically to communicate with its comrades. The meaning of each rhythm differs by troop, with the distinction between them still largely unknown. Yeah, sure,
Oh,
fuck
that's
it.
interesting.
I mean, he
Mhm.
looks pissed off. I can change him. A bee.
No.
Queen bee.
No, bigger bee. No, thank you.
Cat.
No.
Nah.
Jesus wept. That thing that looked like it'll fucking tear your soul out.
Yeah, it looks horrific. Swee.
No, he's too cute. Big
Sma-
Swee. Oh, he's adorable.
Is maybe
No.
Big Swee sold it?
No,
No. Okay.
he's too cute.
Chill it.
I mean,
Yes. For me, yes.
yeah. I mean, like, at the risk of exposing how much I know about the internet, it reminds me slightly of Vaporeon.
Oh, really? For me, all I thought was
Mm.
Lapras.
No, I agree with Lapras as well.
It can curl up its body and roll around at extremely high speeds. Okay, long ago, people would tie bags of
Bags
milk
of
to
milk.
domesticate it, as it would graze and produce butter using its spinning rod.
Wow.
Yeah, fuck it.
So
I'm
not
down.
only, yeah, you can get ice cream if you wanted to as well if you put cream on it.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Also,
wrong
it does
sentence to
it,
say
it does
during
ice.
this.
It does ice. It can literally make its own ice cream. Great, we're done.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, I'm down. Yeah, fuck it.
Sweet.
Quite literally.
Uh-huh.
Electric horse.
Oh no, that's
No.
too spiky.
No. Oh, Firefox. I
Ah,
like it.
That's better.
I
That's
really
cool.
like it.
I'm gonna say yes.
Yeah, I'm saying yes. On nights when the aurora is visible, it looks towards the sky and begins to howl a beautiful song. This does, however, leave it vulnerable to attacks. I mean,
They couldn't have one nice thing.
that's still fine though. It means it's vulnerable. It just likes singing.
Yeah,
It's just really into its art. I like it. I'm down.
me too. It looks like Ninetales. I like
But for
its
legal
ears.
reasons, it's not.
No, it's not.
This dragon horse thing,
Yeah, Dragon Horse is cool.
its entire body is it. Whoa. Its entire body has evolved into a highly efficient radiator, gifting it with its astounding stamina. Oh, well then. If someone were to
Oh,
ride
no.
it, this
Oh
pal
god.
take this wow, if someone was to ride it, this pal takes caution not to burn them.
I mean,
Very
like
very
Ponyta.
caring and nigh on unlimited stamina.
there you go.
Pretty good. Yeah, I'm down.
Mm-hmm.
And then the purple one. What's the difference? It burns with a mysterious dark
Oh.
energy. It expels
If
the
someone
remaining
rides it-
particles from its body.
If someone rides it, they should take care not as to not gallop down the path of darkness. Oh,
Just
you can
an
become goth.
It's an edgy version. It's
Yeah.
just
Okay, you can have the fire version. I'll have the goth version.
you want the goth version? Fine, I'll take the fire
Yeah.
version. Oh, it's cool. I like this thing.
Oh,
I'm down for this thing. Don't know what it is,
I mean,
but it's cool.
not for me because I think the horns are too big, but it does
Yeah,
look like
that's
a
fair.
poodle
That's
slash
fair.
deer.
Its transparent cerulean antlers glow when it is caught with the cold of absolute. That's no.
Oh.
Anyone who touches them with their bare hands instantly froze over and is smashed. I'm gonna say no.
you put
it's
that one
just-
away now.
Yeah, it's liquid nitrogen. Lightning dog.
Yeah, okay.
No, okay. I'd say no, but at full speed, it could be mistaken for a bolt of lightning. If two
That's
of them
cool.
collide, the sound of them is like a powerful thunderclap. Oh god.
That looks like
Anime
what's that,
version.
lightning? Yeah, exactly.
So the anime version, despite its appearance, Kitsune is extremely sensitive and will flee into a cave when spooked. Long ago, it was considered an ill omen.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, I'm down if it can turn off the flames.
Yeah, exactly. I think that'll be distracting.
This
No.
thing.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It can control those who carelessly stare into its eyes. Those seen with a Lunaris are in its mind simply under its control. Still,
Ah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that doesn't change my mind.
yeah. This thing.
No, it looks too jolly.
It's a dinosaur.
I know, but like, no.
Okay. This
Oh,
no.
definitely not. Jesus
Nah.
Christ.
Oh.
No,
What if it was
goth
Earth?
version.
Aye.
No.
That's like something out of Hollow Knight.
Yeah, I agree.
No.
Oh, look at him. No. What the fuck is that?
It's
Is that
like
like a magic
it's
flying
like
cat?
a magic bat cat thing.
Bat cat. No, I don't think I'm down for bat cat.
You know down for
It
bat
looks
cat?
like a Sonic character.
It does. It really does.
Yeah.
I'm curious about its description. I'm still saying no, but often appears out of the blue to flaunt its prized wings in front of others. Although it appears to be an intimidation tactic. It's just a nudist.
Mm-mm.
It's just like, haha. This thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you know? Have you seen what number it is?
Hey.
They knew what they were doing. You read the description.
Okay. Seeking a night of love. It's always chasing someone around. At first, it only showed interest in other pals, but in recent years, even humans have become the target of its debauchery.
They knew what they were doing. They knew what they were doing. It
They
drops
definitely knew what they
mushroom
were
cake,
doing.
suspicious juice, and strange juice.
Same. If someone would have knocked me over, that's exactly what would come out.
Yeah.
No.
Candle.
No.
It's just a candle.
Yeah. That looks like it'll bite my face off.
Dragon bird.
Vanworm.
No.
Yeah, dragon bird. Nah.
No. Ice dragon bird.
No.
Literal
Yes.
samurai.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm down for literal samurai. Its body becomes ablaze upon death, to be taken up by the next generation. If someone other than a Bushi wields this blade, the soul within torments them until it's driven mad. Just,
That's cool back law. I like
yep, cool. Divin pick up its sword. That's what I'm getting from it.
No.
Dim
Yeah,
fuck
exactly.
with its sword. Just very simple.
Mhm.
You know, he has one goal. I love you. Don't fuck with me sword.
Yeah.
Electric bird thing.
Nice.
Yes, no.
Nah.
Okay. Firebird thing.
Nah.
Yeah, cat. Magic magician cat.
I like the hat. The
Yeah,
hat's
I'm
cool.
down. With the power of shadows, it produces arcane phenomena. It prefers to eat raw food and is peculiarly hostile towards the next one.
What does the next one look like?
Fire version.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I'm down for both of them.
And yes.
Yeah, I'm down for that one too.
Mm-hmm.
Lands that Veridash run across become extremely fertile, often grow thick with vegetation growing there soon after. It will not run anywhere that herbicide has been used. Good. Yeah,
Mm.
good. He's just eco self-conscious.
Yeah, exactly. No.
Flower moth thing.
No thanks.
Nah, I'm good. Yep.
I can't tell which way it's facing. What's that stick?
It's looking towards you. It's like a weird moth thing.
It's a weird moth thing with a giant stick. Is that supposed to be its proboscis?
I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I think it's meant to be eyebrows.
If it's supposed to be the other wing and it's just at a weird angle,
I think it might
Then
just be at a
yes.
weird angle.
but if it's
Up.
a stick, then no.
I'm pretty sure it's just a weird angle. Oh no, yeah, it is. It is another wing.
Cool. Okay, then yes.
A pal that likes the rain, it will often bask in rain showers. Okay, I like baths. Until the water clears up. On rainy days, foxes can be found taking shelter beneath it. Oh, that's nice.
Aw,
I'm done. Yeah. You know what?
It's
Yeah,
got a cool hat.
yeah. Great hat. This thing.
No, thank you.
No? Okay. It's just a
No.
seal.
tiny thing. No.
Red seal.
Red tiny thing. No. That looks like it'll get you tangled up. No, thank you.
I'm tempted. But
Say
will
yes and then read the
will the
description.
description sell me? The Pal's white ribbon turns black if doused with impure water. Okay, so you can tell if the shit I'm going to drink is good. Good, okay. Given its usefulness in detecting poisons, it was overhunted and is bitter towards humanity. I can fix them.
Oh.
Yeah, fuck it, I'll say yes.
Okay.
This thing.
Yes.
You want a spiky hug from this thing?
Yeah, I do.
It can easily climb steep mountains with its hard claws. However, its short legs makes it difficult to descend, leaving it often stranded in high places.
That's adorable.
Well, if you can get it down, it can get you up.
Hey.
Literally just a Teostra from Monster Hunter.
He looks too angry.
What if it was... Oh, apparently there's a blue one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, see?
Yeah, I mean, they both look angry, so I'm going to say no.
This thing.
No.
Well, hi there, friend.
No.
No?
He looks too innocent.
This thing.
Yeah, I'm going to say yes.
Yeah, I'm down for this thing. Its scent drastically changes before and after pairing, okay?
Oh.
It exudes a pleasing aroma after finding a partner, which is called the fragrance of first love. Oh, that's nice.
Oh.
That's really nice. Yeah, I'm down. This thing.
No.
I... Probably not, but I'm curious about its description. Transformed into a massive plant when it's at the end of its life. Once every 10 years, a beautiful flower will bloom and a new one will form.
Oh.
It's pretty, but no.
No.
Just straight up volcano.
Oh,
King
shit.
alpaca.
No, but Jesus Christ, is that chubby?
Mammoth.
Oh, it's a mammoth. No, thank you. Oh, that looks like, what's his name?
Tangler.
Oh, the Spirited Away. Not Spirited Away.
Oh, Totoro.
Yes, Totoro, thank you.
I know who you are going for. Yeah, so yes or no? To Totoro, no.
No.
No? No to Totoro? Beetle.
Yes.
You want the beetle?
Yeah.
Okay. This ultra-hard armor surrounding its body is extremely strong and heat-resistant. Even a napalm blast would hardly leave a scratch.
Wow, that's cool.
Well, should you ever be in proximity of napalm, you have a shield.
There we go.
This thing.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, there's something off with its legs, but yes, for now. In ages past, its beautiful visage was a common sight in paintings. As time passed, its beautiful pelts and antlers were often seen in works of art.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll put that as a
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
I'm down for this thing. Attacking from the shadows, this pal traps its prey within its cloak-like wings. Okay, like Jeepers Creepers. It's probably best not to know what happens within or why the inside of its wings are stained red.
I will take that risk.
Yeah, I'm still down. I love this thing.
It's cute, but I wouldn't
no,
say yes.
I know. I love this thing because I used it a lot, but I don't know if I could smash it.
Yeah.
Oh, but no, it would be great to cuddle. Cuddle it,
Oh,
yes.
it does look
okay.
very soft.
Because sleeping sleeping while cuddling this thing is said to be a heavenly experience, but there are some who have been crushed and sent to heaven by ones that have tossed and turned in their sleep. This thing, mountain ogre thing. Yes? No? No? Bird.
Nah.
Big
Nah.
dragon thing.
He looks like a Digimon.
Yeah. Scorpion.
No.
Straight up scorpion.
Yes.
Literally the god Anubis.
Yeah.
Once seen as a symbol of nobility, it's just the god Anubis, As an idol, those who once shunned wealth or power, yet over time, this pal became a token of death. Yep, I'm still
Dun
done.
dun dun.
Not Gyarados.
Nah.
No. Red Gyarados.
Nah.
Red.
No.
This thing.
No.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm down for this. A docile pal full of love. Perfect. It watches over small pals that have lost their parents. Oh. It uses the full power of the solar... It uses a full power solar blast to discipline naughty ones.
Holy shit.
Super Nanny.
Yeah.
Bird again.
Nah.
Nah. This thing.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay. Let's see what its description is. It sends electricity into its foes' wounds, roasting them from the inside out. Fights between them last in a blink of an eye. Still yes?
Yeah.
Okay. Bird.
Too gothic.
I'm interested in its description. It does look interesting. Born from the depths of insanity, its very existence should not be. Having lost all genetic ties to other creatures, one wonders how it is still considered a pal.
Okay, I take back my answer. I'm going to say yes, because that description is sweet as fuck. That's cool. That's so metal. Yes.
Night thing, okay.
Yeah,
So,
okay.
night thing.
Uh-huh.
Once one with the next creature, its gleaming form is free of all negative emotions. However, a glimmer of hatred can still be seen deep within its eyes.
You gotta love that angsty emotion.
And then there's this one, which is tied with. Its darkened form is an embody of negative emotions. However, a glimmer of compassion can still be seen in its eyes.
Oh.
It's like a yin-yang
I'll say yes
thing.
to both. Yeah, exactly.
This thing. Yeah, I'm down for this thing. Guardian deity of the islands known as the Winter Caller. In the past, when calamity struck the island, it soared from the skies and sealed away by a threat by casting the island into an eternal winter. Yeah, still, yeah. The night version. Just eternal darkness. Which would you like? Darkness or freezing?
I'll have darkness.
And finally, last one, Jet Dragon.
No.
No, don't want Jet Dragon?
He looks too much like a helicopter.
When calamity returns to the island, the earth will split open and the skies will burn. It is destined to strike down any calamity in a flash of total destruction.
Too dangerous.
Yeah. But that is the end of Smash or Pass. I thought we had very similar tastes.
We do. Turns out more of a furry than I realised.
I mean, to be fair, all the pals are, actual creatures. It's not like I went, here's the top 100 people. Go at it. But yes, that is the end of Weird News. So thank you, April, for joining me, and thank you, Em, for watching.
Thank you for a weird experience.
Isn't it always? But yes, from me and April, we shall catch you all later. Goodbye!